Make it clap.
No. You make a shit clap.
Make it clap, Steve.
No.
Make that booty hole clap.
What? If I'm supposed to clap, like let's say we're supposed to clap for a movie, I'm not clapping for this one.
Rude.
I'm not doing it.
David Pryor and his brother Ted Pryor worked their asses off to get to this motion picture fame for you.
No. Not for me. Put it like this. Okay. This is going to be like the first movie. I'm coming out the gate like no. Like no. Because and the reason I'm saying no is if you've watched Deadly Prey, you've watched the Deadliest Prey. You literally waited 25, 30 years to make the same fucking movie.
Yeah, but like a worse version.
Yeah, it's a worse version. It's like even how he gets kidnapped. It's like all the times my man has taken trash out, and it's the one time he has like a PTSD flashback. Somebody asks directions.
Yeah, sure. Just go straight ahead. Take a right at the light. You just keep on.
That's it. And he turns around, and for the best of the best, somebody snuck up on you on broad daylight and just popped you in the chops.
Yeah, and that happens multiple times. Throughout the movie, like, motherfuckers will just appear out of nowhere.
The thin air.
And say what you want about Deadly Prey, that does not really happen. We see where people are coming from in that movie.
Yeah, like the first one, at least when he got kidnapped.
It was in a van.
Yeah, it was a van, and they jumped out and got his ass.
Yeah.
This one, no, man. Like, some dude pops him, and we don't even know who this dude is. Maybe this dude in the truck was in on it. I don't know. But still, it's like...
How did David get worse as a filmmaker? That's what I'm fucking curious about. He's been making movies for 30 goddamn years.
My man just wanted a payday, and it's like, dude, stop it. Like, you know what it was? People took Deadly Prey, turned it into a cult classic, and he finally was like, you know what?
I was about to
answer
say,
y'all.
That's exactly what happened.
I will answer y'all and give you a sequel finally.
Because around this time, Samurai Cop was also getting a sequel.
Yeah, but, you know, Samurai Cop 2, I'm hoping is better because, like, this one, again, where in his mind was he like, I'm going to give them a sequel. I'm going to do fan service. But little did y'all know, he gave you the same fucking movie.
Well, I would argue...
with older people.
I would argue that's what he was doing. Like this movie, I think, is supposed to be nothing but fan service.
Dude.
But it doesn't... It's almost like he didn't understand why people liked Deadly Prey.
Yeah, I didn't want a carbon copy of the first one. Like, I understand you're older, and you could tell because these motherfuckers ain't fighting each other like they should. It looks crappy, but my thing is...
Dude, when people get hit, they sound like fucking Steve from Minecraft.
You know what it is? It's fucking like Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
I always thought as a kid, I was like, oh shit. Little did I know, it does not make that sound.
It's pretty bad.
Way. Yeah. But
he's working from sound banks from fucking 20 years ago.
It's like, come on, man. And like I said, it's just this movie as a whole is just like, literally, I felt like watching it. I was like, why am I watching this? Because this Deadly Prey all over again. Give me something different. Like, so you mean to tell me my man Hogan stayed in the fucking prison, and you noticed that they kept changing how many years he was in it. It was 25, then it was 28.
27.
You look pretty good for having spent 25 years in that place.
I spent 27 years in the hellhole.
He said, you're not the only one to have 25 years to get pissed off.
My man didn't know how long he was in prison. He was just, I'm just there, man.
Yep. And I knew that they were changing it because I was watching it with Spanish subtitles.
Yeah. And
I could see the numbers changing throughout the movie.
Planned it. This shit. So he had like these.
He was planning it while he was in prison.
Yeah, like this motherfucker's running like the Aryan Brotherhood or like MS-13, like some gang outside.
And let's be fucking real, Steve. Hogan is not getting out of prison. He would have been treated like a goddamn serial killer.
Yeah, exactly. You're doing mercenary fucking.
Although it is California, so who knows?
Oh, it's California this time? Wasn't it Florida last time? I don't know.
I thought it was California.
Yeah, it might have been California. But like everything about this movie, I was just like, are you for real? Like the computer kids. I don't even know their fucking names. The three of them. It's like they were playing WoW at their fucking house or something.
Ah, damn it. I lost another life. Yeah, me too. I'm on my third already.
This game sucks.
True that.
And then they're like, well, let's stumble on something. Oh, what's this? But then
They were looking for
game.
something with like real world repercussions or something. They were like looking to get their hands dirty a little bit.
But the problem is this: like one kid knew who Mike Danton was.
Sure,
The other ones are like, who?
I mean, this would be a national news story.
But I don't think that these 3 kids, because you think and all the other people that were watching this, like at bars and shit. First off, this shit would not be televised. You are murdering people.
Well, it's not televised. That's the weird thing about it. Like the 2 random people watching at a bar, like it's being streamed online.
Yeah,
It's not like being streamed on live TV.
You act like you would stream it online, and that shit would not get shut down fucking quick.
Easily.
The feds would be all up on that shit. They would be going to this place. Like, okay. Because, again, if these 3 kids can find where this shit is, and, again, why did they take it upon themselves to be like, we're going to go help my man out? You see, he is murking everybody. He don't need your fucking help. You go drive up like a Toyota Corolla like, hey, Mike.
Yeah, I don't know what the... Listen, it's inconsequential. They don't fucking matter.
No.
Okay? They don't matter. There's literally zero reason. If you think about it, Steve, there is zero reason for them to exist in this fucking movie.
Except to watch a kid that they let go to the battleground later.
Right, but if you think about it, they could have been written out. Their entire existence could have been written out by just that lady taking the wife and the kid with them.
Exactly. We're done. And like, again, even when he went home.
Because remember in Deadly Prey, he walked home.
Yeah. And they kidnapped his wife. Didn't they rape her too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hogan raped her, yes.
Yeah. So it's like, Jesus Christ. Like, Hogan, 28 years, you couldn't come up with a better goddamn
I'm just
plan.
saying, like, there's like, it feels like these kids are written into this movie just to drive him home.
Yeah. Because he's too old to walk, man. That's
Because
a long
in the
walk now.
first one, he walked like 500 miles over, however fucking
I
far.
would walk 500 miles.
Weeks had passed by the time he got fucking home.
And then that fucking crazy chick, he just fucking blew her ass away. And then, you know what I was laughing about? The fact that he blows her away in the kitchen. Fuck this. Ba-da-ba-ba. Then the adults walked in. I was like, oh, shit. And then, like you said, surprise. The kid is there.
Michael, you okay? Yeah. Listen, these are Daddy's friends. They're gonna take you somewhere safe, okay, while I go get Mom.
There's no like, oh, shit, my dad just blasted this lady's head off. That kid's just stoic as fuck.
They don't even address it.
No. It's not like, oh, little Timmy, look away. That little kid's like,
To be fair, would Danton give a shit if his kid saw a mutilated corpse? I
No.
don't think so. He's
He'd
the
be
best of the goddamn best.
yeah, he'd be like,
Steve.
you see what daddy does for a living. Like,
Yeah.
what? And then, come on. My man, I liked it when he was back in the house and he threw the jean shorts back in the thing.
Dude,
I would have been better if he put them on.
Yeah, if you're gonna do fan service, just have him put the goddamn jorts on.
Because the whole time he's running around in camouflage pajama pants. That's what it looked like.
I thought he changed pants, but you might be right.
I think he did.
I think because he was in pajama pants, I think he took his first kills, boots and pants.
Doing this shit barefoot again.
Yeah, but they
Boots
look like
and pants
pajama
and boots
pants.
and pants.
Boots and pants. Boots and pants. Like, but yeah. So it was like, come on, dude. And I did like the fact that this movie he was using more guns than he was traps. But
all the guns had 4 bullets in them.
Yeah.
He went through at least 30 assault rifles in this movie.
I was like, yeah.
Was
Again,
Hogan fucking running out of ammo money?
like he couldn't have, when he killed these people, somebody gotta have 5.56 ammo. Pop that shit back in, you got another magazine. He was just like, man, fuck this gun.
Also, why are these dudes walking around with assault rifles to begin with? There was specific instructions not to kill him.
Yeah. What the fuck? Or the first guy, he like stopped and was like, if you make a sound, I'm gonna kill you. And the guy was like, okay. My man answered all your fucking questions and then you still threw him on a fucking tree and was like, you should have went to unemployment.
Well,
Like,
put yourself in his position, Steve. What's he going to do after that? He's got to kill him.
but then the other kid, that he was like, take a message back. He could have done that. Take a message to Hogan. And that kid got killed.
Kill that coward.
Danton's not the brightest fucking crayon, okay?
And thank God that tree had that one fucking limb sticking straight out like a spike. Because what was he going to do? Otherwise,
That was a dead tree. He would have hit that thing and it would have broke right the fuck off.
All right, cut. Put fucking a spike on it now.
Yeah. This movie pissed me off because it didn't like... Deadly Prey had all these scenes of him like the entire movie is him just like killing people in like the dumbest ways possible. He's like backbreakering motherfuckers on trees.
Yeah.
He's throwing handmade spears at a motherfucker.
He's going hard.
He's
in the
jumping
paint.
out of the water, grabbing people. He's jumping out of the leaves, killing people.
And then, oh man, dude, I about lost my shit when he had the assault rifle and like the helicopter came after him and he like shot one bullet at it and blew it up. I was like,
I thought that was supposed to be like it's supposed to
oh,
like,
it's supposed to be the 203.
it's supposed to be like a callback to Deadly Prey where he blows up the helicopter.
But everything about this movie is a callback to Deadly Prey.
100%.
Even Thornton, who got killed in the first one,
He comes back as
His
twin brother, I guess.
a chubby twin. 30 years been rough, man. He ain't in shape. And then
Yeah,
he
should-
gets his fucking arm cut off and beat to death with his arm. Just
Yeah.
like his brother. Like, damn.
History is cyclical, okay?
Yeah, fucking goddamn. Learn from your fucking mistakes. Obviously, Thornton didn't.
Well, fucking this time, Hogan cut his fucking arm off.
And then
He had so much time to not cut his arm off.
he was like, watch this. And then, like, everything about this movie is literally, like I said, just a copy of the
Hold
first.
on. Did you like when remember that one dude who's like, he like squares up with like the bald guy?
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, who's so confident that he's gonna kill Danton. What was this spin move that Danton does it's not even like an arm lock, it's none of that. It's literally like an ice skater just randomly like spins because he takes his knife, does a weird spin, and then stabs him in the stomach.
That spin caught his attention. That's what it was. It was
Oh, it's a distraction. Okay.
yeah, this
Okay.
is some good shit right
Okay,
here, man.
okay,
Like,
okay.
what? That's the only thing I could.
He thought he was in his lazy boy watching TV.
Yeah, you know, like, I'm sorry. If I was that bald dude, I had a gun, and he was like, no, I'm going to get you. Nah, the minute he started doing pirouettes or whatever the fuck they are, bow! And guess what? You could have shot him in the fucking kneecap. Hogan could have still got him.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, you didn't have to shoot him in the fucking chest.
That's multiple times in this movie where Danton is caught dead to rights.
Dead to rights.
Like, gun pointed at him. There's one scene in the movie where he stares a man down who is pointing an assault rifle at him. He stares him down
Yeah.
and then kills him.
Then when the sun comes out and blasts him.
Please, don't kill me. I don't want it.
No! Fucking 8-year-old special forces. My daddy trained me in the backyard. What? Cause that kid had good aim. Bing! One shot, one kill.
I feel bad. I don't know whose kid this is. I feel bad for him.
Danton should have been like, good job, son. I trained you well.
Because after that, oh yeah, I guess we could just talk about it. Like, out of fucking nowhere, this kid shows up.
Yeah.
Like, it's one of those moments where like Dan's about to get it.
Yeah. One of the 5 fucking times in this
Oh
movie.
no, his mom is.
Yeah.
Yeah, his mom's about to get killed.
They're taking all this time to kill her, man. Guess what? All you gotta do is this. Watch. You ready?
And listen, this kid is out of the movie. There is no reason, there's no scene of the hackers driving to the spot. There's no scene of them having a discussion about driving back to fucking Danton.
To help him
None
out.
of that shit.
Like, Danton straight up told him, take my kid to safety. Go with these people.
And they're out.
I'll come
They're
back
gone.
for you.
And we don't see them again until the fucking little kid comes out of fucking nowhere and blasts fucking old chubby twin in the shoulder.
Like, what the fuck? And then also, why didn't, like, when they picked Danton up on this dirt road, didn't fucking Candy Girl just start slobbing a knob? Because she was all about, hey.
She wanted
it.
Hey, that's him. That's Mike Danton.
Yeah, it is. Wow.
She was like, oh, like she didn't know who the fuck Danton was. Now all of a sudden she's fucking goddamn all horned up for no reason. Like
this movie needed to be like, it seems like it's like 50% self-aware. It needed to be at 100. Okay.
Yeah.
Danton needed a fucking mullet. He needed to put them fucking jorts on. And he needed to just start fucking doing crazy shit.
Yeah. I mean,
like he could have been in his fucking shorts getting his dick sucked by fucking Candy Woman, whatever her name
Candy
is.
Girl, whatever her name was. But again, this movie would have been way better if you took the elements of Deadly Prey and then you added to it. Like, I don't know, spitballing off the top of the head. Maybe they kidnapped the wife and now Danton's got to go save her. Not kidnap Danton again. Didn't you learn from your mistake of kidnapping the best of the best?
I don't know, man. Also, like, how old is he when he has like a fucking like 8-year-old kid? What the fuck is happening?
He's Robert De Niro having like kids at 83. Like, fuck it, man. Like,
because you could have done something like that. Like his kid could have been like a fucking whatever 18-year-old.
Yeah.
And he could have been one of the fucking regular Joes that gets kidnapped.
Yeah.
Because Danton has to go fucking save him or whatever.
And you would think, like, the first incident of this went worldwide. Everybody knew about it. Like Hogan doing this shit, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody knew about it. But the problem is this. You would think the people that were in, like, Hogan's employee or whatever, like, no, like the dude at the beginning did, oh, my ankle.
He was one of us. Not anymore.
What the fuck? Man, you need all the people you can get, okay? You need to just stop offing people for dumb bullshit reasons.
He never learned his fucking lesson.
No.
It's the same shit all over again.
Like, honestly, he would have been a lot better to get out of prison, go to Danton's house when he's sleeping, and just hit it with an RPG.
Or Steve, I don't know, turn your goddamn life around.
Yeah. You had...
The fucking court system gave you a second chance, and you ruined it.
You had 25 to 28 years. You can't decide how long you were in prison to better yourself.
Yeah.
To be like, revenge is not my thing. I want to be a better person for society. Nope.
Also, Hogan, Danton let you go, you stupid bitch.
Yeah, he let you live.
What
and
are you
go to jail?
What are you getting revenge on? You're the one who got caught, motherfucker.
Yeah, Danton didn't kill you, and he could have
easily.
But Danton was like, "You ain't worth my time, bitch."
Because Hogan's a bitch. In both movies, he's a bitch.
You know what it is? Hogan got fucking done in the poop chute in prison, and he was pissed off about that shit.
Could be, but it's still not Danton's fault.
No, it's not Danton's fault. It's his fault. He shouldn't have had sexy cheeks.
What was Danton supposed to do?
Yeah.
What else was he supposed to do?
I mean, other than kill him.
He could have just killed you and it would have been over.
And you know what? Danton probably should have been in a goddamn prison with you.
Probably. He killed 800 people.
Yeah. He just...
Also, but I don't know, man. Like, I could see him just, like, not serving time because it wasn't his fault. Man.
I mean, I guess it would be.
He got kidnapped.
If it was Florida, it's stand your ground rules. So
yeah.
They threw you in this situation. You got to stand your ground. I don't know why you made booby traps and was spears and all that shit. But guess what? You did what you had to do to survive. I get it. You probably wouldn't have got charges.
I don't know. It was a bit excessive when he went back.
Yeah. Like, when he went back, somehow in his house, he had all these guns and shit, and then he took, like, lawnmower fucking blades.
Because not only did he kill 500 people the first round, he went back to his house, killed a bitch at his house, and then went back.
But he did that shit in the first one.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, it's like...
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, like, goddamn, dude. Like, you couldn't have just left well enough alone and been like, well, you know, I remember last time this happened, my wife got murdered. No point to go back, man. I'll just stay at my house and wait for y'all to come to me.
Oh, God.
Like, or it would have been a goddamn M. Night Shyamalan plot twist if the wife was in on it.
Sure. Oh, the whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah. She was a double agent.
That's why she was like, go take the trash out. Because she was the catalyst. And then she's like, I set you up, Danton.
How was the beginning, like, that whole intro worse than the fucking first one?
Dear God, yes.
Like, I don't get it. Like, this dude has never... like in 3 decades, hasn't learned how to like just correctly establish a room or anything. It's always awkward. Why is it always so fucking awkward?
Also, he's got no awareness of shit around him. For somebody, obviously, He's got to be in the jungle or the woods to have that awareness.
Oh yeah, you put Danton in the woods, he's fucking laser focused. He's Predator out this motherfucker.
But you put him in suburbia, he's all like, fuck, I'll take the trash out. And I want to know, like, in the first one, did his wife tell him to brush his teeth? Because I don't think this man ever brushed his teeth. He's got bad dental hygiene.
He's had bad breath this whole fucking movie.
Yeah. And he blew it in the kid's face.
Yeah.
Like, look, you fuck.
He's a bad father.
Yeah, bad father. You're setting up bad precedents. Like, first, you're blowing dirty ass fucking breath in the kid's face. Then you're blowing a bitch's head off in the kitchen. This kid's got PTSD.
Yeah.
This kid, no, his life is ruined. But like, so little Timmy, what you do on summer break? My dad blew his lady's head off.
Fucking gingivitis fucking blown in my face.
Yeah. Like,
you know what pissed me? You know what scene pissed me off the most?
What?
All right, so the first movie always paid off. It was always it never like, I might be wrong about this, but it never like was incorrect about like establishing how things happen. But in this movie, remember when like the trick with like the leaves that are rustled with a gun on it and they shoot it, and then he just pops up out of nowhere.
He is a member of the goddamn X-Men. And he can
Is he PETA from Hunger Games? Did he paint himself like a rock? No.
Well, that's the thing. Is like, again, like we talked about the trap that jumped up and everybody turned around like, ah! And then he just blasted everybody. In the first one, he came out of that fucking trap.
Yeah.
And lit everybody the fuck up.
Well, there was multiple scenes in the first one where he just comes out of nowhere and blasts motherfuckers. But in the first one, there was at least 1,000 soldiers.
He murdered everybody.
In this one, there's not as many.
There's like 82.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard for Hogan to get an army that he's been building for 30 years. You think these people would have got tired of waiting, man? But like what?
Yeah, 28
like,
years.
Like the young chick that got shot in the kitchen. I don't care what you say. That chick had daddy issues or something.
I find it kind of sexy.
You do, huh?
I do.
She wasn't even born when Hogan went to prison.
No. You're right.
Yeah. Like, no, that bitch was like early 20s. And she was all like, Hogan. And
I like when you get mad.
When he got in the car. Shut up. Like,
shut up, bitch.
Hey, stop talking and start driving, bitch.
Yeah, shut up, bitch. Like, god damn, dude. Like, she's got some serious daddy issues where she likes abusive fucking relationships. And that's why she deserved to get 2 to the fucking dome.
Yeah, I just I honestly I wish there was a little bit more, because like this is a sequel. Like, shouldn't we like push this a little bit farther? You know,
like, guess what? You should have learned from the mistakes that you fucking with Danton in the first one. Like when he sent the chick to the house to be like, "We got your wife." Send 2 goons with her. You know what I'm saying? Like,
she obviously was not prepared to take on Danton. I don't know if he thought or she thought that he wouldn't kill her or something. Why?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't he kill you?
He done
bitch?
killed fucking 65 people. He got no problem adding another one.
His body count is fucking insane.
Yeah. This motherfucker single-handedly fucking won Vietnam.
Yeah.
In his mind.
He was the best.
He didn't win it and win.
Best. He could kill Rambo with fucking one hand tied behind his back.
Taking out the garbage with the other one.
Yeah.
Like, no, because see.
Kicking recycling down the
street. If Rambo would get him in suburbia, he's fucked.
Yeah.
But the minute you get on the other playing ground,
true.
it's like,
Rambo could walk into the fucking suburbs and kill Den.
With his green coat and his bag and just, you know, God forbid you tell Rambo, you ain't getting no fucking food here. You can go to the next town. Wrong.
Because Dan has
burn this whole fucking place down.
Dan has this weird blindness with buildings. Like, I don't know what the fuck it is.
Yeah, but come in the woods, he sees it all, man. He's a fucking hawk.
Yeah.
Like, come on, dude. Like I said, this whole movie, I don't feel you gave me anything to even call it a sequel. You know, like,
it's not. I feel like we've done similar stuff to like this before, where it's just like kind of just a remake of something. Because that's basically what it is. It's a remake disguising itself as a sequel, and it did a bad job at it.
Yeah, it's like
the only like. This movie, like, okay, so the first one's like fun through and through.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like ridiculous and like
It's silly 80s.
Like everything about it is fucking insane.
Yeah, my man's running around the fucking woods and Daisy Duke's murdering everybody.
Yeah, this one doesn't get crazy until the last like 15 minutes.
Yeah, it gets bad shit.
Yeah.
But again,
once his kid shows up and fucking shoots fucking...
Yeah, you're like, oh,
dude. That's when shit goes crazy. Because Hogan gets cut in half.
But again, like when Thornton got killed, I wouldn't even consider that crazy because guess what? We've
already
in the first
seen
one.
it. Yeah,
we saw that in the first one. So, damn, you know what? Thornton, his older little twin, whatever the fuck he is, brother, when he got into Afterlife, Thornton was like, you didn't learn from my mistakes?
They both have one arm.
Nubbing it out. Hey, man, high nub. Like, come on, dude.
And it actually, I'll be honest, it looked better in Deadly Prey.
Oh, hell yeah, it did. This one looked fake as shit when he cut it.
Yeah, it looked wildly bad in this one.
It looked like he cut a CPR dummy and just had a fucking...
Like, it looked bad in Deadly Prey, but it was almost like so bad that it worked.
Yeah.
And this one, it just was bad.
Oh, you imagine watching this movie on Blu-ray? Oh, God.
Right,
fake as shit.
I think that's one of the bigger problems. Like Deadly Prey, the quality is so bad that you can kind of like
you go into it knowing it.
It kind of masks the bad of like the effects a little bit. Like it's poor quality.
I put it like this.
Filters the bad effects a bit.
Yeah, I mean, I put going into Deadly Prey as like. You go into it knowing this is what you're getting.
Yeah. 100%.
You're getting the 80s, probably straight to fucking VHS movie. Awesome. And that movie, awesome. I thought it was funny as shit. It was good. I never seen it. Like
it's hilarious.
It's so bad it's good, but it's awesome. But to give me 30 years later the same movie with just older people.
Yeah.
I'm not buying your bullshit.
It was a bad idea. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like again.
Like, it was fun. Like, I liked seeing Hogan get cut in half, but it was done terribly.
Yeah, because think about it. He had to set these traps up. And then, like you said, when the third, like last 15 minutes, when everything's going to hell, you're talking people are tripping a wire and explosions going off, like, over there, and this dude's dying. I'm like,
yeah.
Like, they didn't even have the budget to explode a body.
Again, like, that was, like, but that, like, in the first one, that was, like, part of the fun of it, where, like, grenades, like, literally did nothing. Like, Danton took, like, 30 grenades to the fucking body.
Yeah, he's just combat rolling out the way. Like,
perfectly fine.
I mean, I guess technically when a grenade blows up, it cones out. So I guess Danton knew that, so he ninja rolled.
Yeah.
And he was under the blast radius. The concussion obviously did not do
That's
anything
why
to
he's the
him.
goddamn best, man.
Yeah, man. He's immune to that shit. He knows, oh
Also,
shit, grenade, drop.
If you're gonna fucking just remake the movie, we had a fucking goon get blown up by a grenade, but we didn't have a goon get a grenade thrown down his pants.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
That's gotta happen.
And we get like in the first one, we even get the tuck and roll under the fucking tank. He fucking blows the dude's genitals up and fucking tucks and rolls under a tank.
Like, you know what I would have liked better? If Thornton got his leg cut off and he got beat with it.
Something. Yeah, change something.
Like I said, not the exact death again. And again, like when he set up all these little booby traps, you had to literally hope to God that Hogan got in that exact spot to get shot by the lawnmower blades.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, what if Hogan was...
Well, that was the point of him circling him.
But then again...
He was luring him into the fucking
What if that's what they never caught in that area and they were like 30 feet to the other side? He'd be like, Hogan.
Well, the movie's ruined.
Come over here.
Steve, the movie's goddamn...
You know what would have been better? If his kid fucking triggered that trap. Whack! Oh my God!
Steve, the kid needed so much more play in this movie for this ending before the credits to make any sense at all. We get the classic, the Danton fucking...
Yeah, at the beginning of the first movie, beginning of this movie.
But now at the end of this movie, we get him and his kid doing the...
And then the beginning. The beginning of
what,
what? At the end of the fucking
motherfucker?
movie. Y'all are fucking with my mind here. I'm like, well, we're about to go straight to a sequel? Like,
which never happened, of course.
No, like the beginning. Like,
beginning of what? You gonna train your kid to fucking be a part of the deadliest game?
Yeah,
what the fuck
like
are we talking about?
Like, you
You gonna go back in time and train him in Vietnam?
You and your wife are horrible fucking parents. Like, obviously, you would think Danton would send his kid maybe to like some martial arts, Boy Scouts, some shit like that. No, he's like, I'm gonna teach you life skills, how to survive and murder.
Yeah.
What? Like, no, that is horrible parenting skills.
Jesus Christ, man.
Like, that's what Danton did. He went back after this and opened, like how you have retired wrestlers open wrestling schools to train the next fucking batch of kids.
Sure.
He opened a fucking survival fucking school, and he's actually getting little kids to murder each other.
That kind of feels like, I mean, what else could we be talking about here?
Yeah.
Because at the end, that like silhouette thing, the kid's holding a fucking assault rifle.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Like, that'd be funny if he had the pistol.
Like, he should have.
Yeah.
That was his weapon of choice. I don't know where he got it, but he got it.
Dan's like, all right, son, I just killed
I guess
everybody in this jungle.
Plenty of fucking bodies around he could have grabbed it from.
I mean, or
this kid is traumatized.
Yeah.
He's changed forever.
Yeah. He ain't gonna be playing fucking any kind of shit with other kids now. They'll be like, hey, little Timmy, you want to play some dodgeball? I'll give you something to fucking dodge. Like, oh, shit. But, it's like, what really needed to be the sequel would have been like the aftermath of like what happened in the first one. Not 30 years later, we get the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, Hogan should have still been in jail.
I just don't think.
And maybe he broke out of jail.
I just don't think there's room for a sequel.
No.
Period.
Even if, like I said, the first one got a cult following and everybody was like, dude, this movie, blah, blah.
That doesn't mean you make another one.
No, you leave it well enough alone.
Yeah.
Because now making a sequel of the same thing with people 30 years older, kind of
instead of making it
touch.
like, if you wanted to make your money on it, like lean into it and start doing like shit with the first one,
Yeah, exactly.
Don't make a terrible sequel. But like, I wanted it to do this because I heard like a lot of the stuff that I like read and watched about it, like people really liked it. And I don't understand that at all. Like, I think the first one, like, the first one is charming because like it's so batshit insane, whereas this one like almost seems like it's attempting to lean into what people liked about the first one.
Yeah, if you read where people were like, I really enjoyed this movie and shit like that, you know what? And that's why the world is fucked, because you're stupid, because you watched literally the same fucking movie 30 years later and you're like, man,
you watched a worse version.
Yeah, and you liked it? Dude, I'm telling you.
There's not even any rape in this movie. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Jesus. Like, no. I mean, look, I'm giving this movie fucking 1.
Damn, son.
I'm going fucking hard. Like, no. I'm giving it 1. There should have been some Daisy Dukes in this shit.
Damn it, you took mine. I was gonna give it 3. Should have been Daisy Dukes out of fucking 10.
We're in the same fucking wavelength. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
I'm giving it a 3 because like the last 15 minutes was fun enough. It was fun.
I'm still giving it a 1.
Like the kid coming out of nowhere,
yeah, like
that really got me. Like I was cackling.
I was hoping
my neighbors probably were like, "What the fuck is happening?"
Dude, I'm serious. I was hoping that kid got blasted for your sake, because you would have been like, "Dude, this movie's a 10." That kid got fucking popped in the fucking dome.
I was fine with the hackers getting killed out of nowhere.
Yeah, for why they came back and brought the kid back.
They just the hackers stumble back into this movie and then just get blasted.
Hey, that's Hogan.
Yeah, like what did you think was going down in this area, dipshits?
I don't even know what they were doing. It doesn't matter.
You got out once, don't come back.
Yeah.
But no, you're glunt for punishment and you got that punishment.
It's fucking bizarre. I know I say that a lot, but
this is batshit fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Because if I went out there and then got away, especially when Thornton walked out and he's supposed to be such a badass and then shot a bullet, missed everybody, like, dude.
Well, it just doesn't make sense. Like, why? Like, what in your minds makes you think that you're going to help with what? What are you helping with?
Yeah, you're good at this. You're not good at this.
Yeah.
And then also,
they keep saying that they're fucking hackers, but like, what are they even? They're not hacking anything.
No, they're just playing video games. And also,
they found a motherfucker's location. That's it.
How the fuck did all these dudes shoot at this car and no window got shot out? Y'all are some shitty ass shots.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, one of them should have died in that moment.
Yeah. Got blasted in the head.
Or whatever. At
I'm
least
with
that
you.
would have like put some weight on it
Exactly. Not let's get them all back out here to kill them all again. Like,
randomly.
because I'm sorry, if I'd have went back to the house, I'd be like, yeah, I ain't going back out there, man. Y'all can drop me off at like fucking 7-Eleven or something. I'll get a slushie.
My
Fuck
bitch
this.
ass ain't going back out there. Fuck this kid. He can stay at
I'm
home.
definitely not going
with
out
this
there
dead
unless
ass
I got
body.
a fucking gun. Yeah.
Dan would be like, take care of my kid. I'd be like, yeah, okay, and I'll leave his ass.
No, you
there.
know what I do? I'll be like, all right, kid, we're gonna learn how to clean up a fucking crime scene. Like, go get a fucking squeegee.
I feel like there's a missing scene where this kid takes these fucking hackers hostage and makes them fucking drive them out there.
You're taking me, my fucking dad,
Yeah.
right now. He's like got the gun in the back seat.
Yeah.
And then he's got another one. He's like, that's for you, Candy girl.
100%.
He's like, I saw how you were looking at my dad. Like,
And then he gets his dick sucked by Candy.
Jesus Christ. It got dark. But I mean,
I'm
done.
fucking done.
Yeah, I'm done with this
fucking
movie.
done. It's listen, like it's not good.
I recommend you
fine.
watch the first one
Yeah.
and leave it at that because that's it. That's all you need.
Yeah.
But,
well said.
I mean, you if you take the time to watch this one, it's on you. I don't want no fucking hate comments or hate mail. Like, you said watch it. No, I didn't.
No.
I'll get Phil to send you the goddamn clip where I said do not watch the second one.
It's not worth it.
I'll spam your fucking email with that clip. I said no.
We might have to do fucking Samurai Cop 2 now.
Oh, we're going to have to, man.
You chose poorly.
I mean, I think, dude, that might be fucking goddamn Golden Globe nominee.
Maybe if cocaine's still in the fucking mix, maybe it's a fucking good movie.
Cocaine?
I mean, it was for sure in the mix in the first one.
Oh, goddamn. You know it was. That motherfucker. Oh, okay. But no. Feel free to follow, like, subscribe, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Send us comments, movies you want us to do. Scary stories for Fear for Brains, and maybe topics for Trash Talk.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, that's about it. I mean, covering all the bases here. Like I said, I'm a little defeated from this movie. I want my fucking hour and 20 minutes back. And I'm not getting it. It's horse shit.
Bye.
Bye.